Hello, hello, hello. What's good, everybody? It is Wednesday night, doing it a little different. Have to make way for life, but we're going to get it in. We're just going to start season 2 of Fallout. And the ones I'm going to start it with, we got the whole crew with us. And we got the special guest once again, the one, the only Manic Meeks. How we doing tonight?
I'm so excited. I'm napped up. I'm ready. I'm ready. Season 2 has been amazing, and I just can't wait to discuss it with you guys.
I'm ready to talk about it. We're going to get in episodes 1 and 2 tonight, and we're going to get it in with the one, the only Fandom D Saint. How we doing tonight, brother?
Man, I'm excited to talk about friggin' Fallout so I can finally watch episode 3 and 4 at work.
Let's get it. I'm ready to get on to these next 2 episodes. What's up, AK? How we doing tonight?
I am all right. I can't breathe that well, but I'm here, and we're going to talk about this radiation and all of the shenanigans that we are about to go through.
Oh, look at that. That is dedication right there. Can't even breathe, but going to be here for it and help get it in. We're going to be reviewing it. What's up, Haymaker? I see you out there. We're about to get it in with Fallout Season 2, Episode 1, The Innovator. And we meet the man who knew, or did we? I was confused, fandom, right out the gate. Was that man in the bar Robert House or some kind of clone or body double or somebody else?
I was hoping to be a flashback, and it seems to be a flashback of what we're experiencing right now. But you say Robert House, I say, is this like our version of Jeff Bezos here? Way how all the robots are replacing all the freaking robotic jobs and stuff.
Oh, yeah. But Mix, we saw Robert House on the show, and then all that was upsetting all the other guys in the bar, and then we see old boy at the bar in the back booth talking like, "Hey, that's the guy," but it seemed like that was him. I just couldn't quite tell. He didn't talk the same, but he looked kind of like him. Was that the same person or somebody else?
Yeah, I assumed it to be the same person because it's based off of, what's his name? Howard Hughes? Is that the real life person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And so he used to have body doubles all around. And so once I understood what they did with the casting, because people were like, oh, they casted this guy to play, Robert House, and now they're not going to use him anymore because they replaced him with a famous actor. And I was like, can y'all just hold on a second? Like, hold on, let them tell us what they're doing instead of you just assuming and running with it and being mad. And I'm like, yeah, no, that's a front. That man's a front. He just want to be out here doing what he want to do. Watch.
Mm-hmm. Is he supposed to be like the president or something? Because they said that you elected the guy. So is he like the president, the mayor?
No, he's the owner.
They're saying he's more important than the president.
Yeah.
And the president, yeah.
Money is votes, and he's got all the votes that he ever needs. So he's basically the president. But he's the owner of Robotech.
RobCorp, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, RobCorp. That's it.
Mm-hmm. So it is the same person then, because they didn't look the same to me.
Yeah,
right. That's what I was saying. Like on TV and in the
minus the stash. That's about it.
It's like the hairstyle and the stash is similar. I think that's
like when he was sitting around the table at the board meeting, and when he was on TV, he looked the same and talked the same. But when he was in that booth, all of a sudden he was talking different. He didn't have that accent. So I don't know.
So I thought if it was that guy, they probably would have jumped him in the bar, not go outside.
Yeah, right.
They definitely would have tried it, or at least they would have tried it.
But I wouldn't think an industry head would have really been out there performing live experiments on everyday Americans like that, though, either.
You're thinking logically, sir. This man is not logical. He's a mad scientist.
Full of money.
And the way
that I'm saying,
snatched up.
The way that he thought he might enjoy getting punched in the mouth, like that seemed like a very cloney type thing to say to him.
Because he's so weird. That's why.
He's a weird dude.
He's so eccentric.
He was like that weird.
He's feeling like I know everybody better than they know themselves. And I think that I would enjoy being punched because I've seen other people be punched. And it looks like it's okay.
Yeah, like they get back up.
And then he got punched.
I mean, it might be a little bit of blood, but
I don't like that.
He was like, okay, wait, no, I don't. That actually.
I was wrong.
So, I'm wrong. Yeah, one of them.
I was like, that was not okay.
What's up, fandom? Somebody opens a trunk with millions of dollars in it, saying it's yours if you stick this foreign device in your neck. What you say?
First and foremost, the moment they open the trunk, I see that money, I would go in for more swings and get the money.
Come on.
Like, I'm not hearing your conversation, sir.
Instant pow! Right in the kisser.
You're going to pay me for this punch, and then I'm going back to finish my food.
Sir, let me grab this pipe.
I'm not inserting nothing, but I will help myself to that money. Thank you. Come again. I ain't putting nothing in my neck. Who are you talking to? Well, the aggravated citizen wasn't given a choice when he got that device rammed into the back of his neck, and then he was made to do some evil things. Like he tried to fight it and go after the stranger, but just like the scene straight out of Suicide Squad, the device just blew his head up. So
I have a question.
What's that?
Why did the other dude just stand there?
Because he's crazy.
Ample time to run before he turned around and
I was saying the same thing.
And
self-preservation.
But then old boy did run and he got anyway.
Well, he didn't run.
He waited. He waited too long.
Oh, too
No,
late.
after the first swing, either I quickly jump him or I'm
Not
running.
even the first swing. The minute he raised the bat, no, I'm out. I would have been going before that. But
he was like, attack your friend.
That was like the last moment he should have started running. He shouldn't have ran down the alley. He should have just ran back inside.
Exactly. I'm going back inside.
Because there's more targets in there. I just got to dodge and get the fuck away before they do.
I think he was like stunned, like, do I jump in and help my buddy or do I run? Or like he was just in shock and awe. Like,
the money.
Yeah, but do I go grab the money real quick and then run? Like, I'm gonna get some of it. I promise you that.
Not only that though, I'm pretty sure he saw freaking the guy put something in the back of his head too. So it's like I don't know what's gonna happen to me.
Oh yeah, they saw everything.
It's time to leave.
It's time to go. I could never really tell. Was that Robert House who did that or one of his minions? So was that the real him or like one of his front guys, do you think?
I assumed yes because of the casting. Only because like the real world casting, like, oh, this is Justin Theroux as Robert House. I was like, okay. That's where I was. I was like, if they're trying to do some trickery, I see the trickery and I understand the trickery, but he's doing interviews on the Fallout red carpet saying how he is enjoying playing House. So I'm just gonna take his word for it.
Okay, there it is.
Okay.
It looked like, well, back inside, it looked like the ghoul had gotten himself into a bit of a predicament, but it never really felt like he was ever too worried about the situation. And that, of course, is because this was all an elaborate plan for he and Lucy to make some extra chips real quick, or I guess I should say caps. Mm-hmm. But this is like, this place hasn't ruined Lucy completely. Like, she still has a soft heart and tries to be a good person, but I don't know. She tried to give the gang a chance by giving them a choice, and then she told them like a bloodbath was coming if they didn't agree to do things her way. But come on now, like Lucy, what are we ever going to learn? And how much must the ghoul actually like Lucy to still be putting up with her shit after all this?
100%, bro. We were talking about that last week, like just off screen, just in our random convo. What the bond that they have right now, literally, like they're not gonna fall in love. They're not gonna be any like new couple in the wasteland running shit. No, but if somebody sends a raven and says, "Hey, yo, you doing nothing? No, I got this problem. You want to come help real quick? Yeah, I could do that." That's what it's gonna be. Whenever I need help, my buddy's gonna be right there, quick, fast. Mm-mm. And that's where they are here right now. And yes, he adores her. They adore each other. They're just like that friend, those friends that just will never admit to that. Like they're too macho in their own minds to say any of that.
Hey, what's up, Freddie? Welcome.
She's just trying to, exhaust her speech options. She's going to go as far as she can without doing any harm, which is why I was laughing so hard at this, because I could just see the speech check until she hit a wall and she was like, gun out.
Or is it something else? Like maybe he's thinking he'll be able to use her as leverage again against her father when they actually run into him.
Yeah. I mean, he will do that, but I think there's still he's not going to let it go too far to where she gets hurt much.
This man used her as live bait to try to catch a gobbler when he didn't know what he was going to do when the gobbler caught.
And he was still doing this season. I bet it.
They will both do the same thing to each other, though. I think
he's bait.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. They've switched reverse, but the game is still the same.
Except for her, because I was like, ma'am, is he gonna choke out if you don't do something? You talking too much. I don't know how much more he can take.
Tell me that scene, like with the ghoul taking out that gang, wasn't straight out of one of those games.
It was so good. It was so juicy.
That just seemed like it had to be one of the actual game scenes.
He had the bloody mess perk on, where if you just shoot regularly, it's like a 5% chance that the body will explode. No matter what gun you're using, no matter if you're using fists. If you hit an enemy, it's a 5% 5% chance that it will explode into pieces. And so just seeing the limbs fall off, and I was like,
hilarious.
yeah.
Oh, that move where he grabbed the guy's grenade
love
and stuffed
that.
it down his shirt and pushed him into that empty pool. I was dying.
Yes, because you can pickpocket
Now
grenades
that I
into
know
people.
that, I love it even more.
That was good boy. But props to Lucy for having the aim to even be able to shoot that rope to get him down. Like, she's a little marksman.
Nasty work, but she was training on that in the vault. So
Well, she was
Yeah, I
training.
was
good
gonna
job.
say, yeah.
She's got all that skill. She's not
Good
out there
job.
not able to do things to defend herself. She just wants to try the peaceful route first.
Mhm.
Well, they track her dad to New Las Vegas, the place where Robert House resides, and the ghoul said he was able to like shoot down like a lot of the bombs. So did he really push the button thinking he'd be able to keep his city safe?
Well, okay. So according to the game lore, that's what he did. He was trying to wheel and deal with all the businesses and the government to try to get the things he needed to create the stuff, because like he said, he's like, I know everything, so I'm going to go ahead and plan for the eventuality of the bombs being dropped, and I want to make sure that my city is protected because I want to control the city. So he definitely did shoot those damn bombs down. It's in the game, and it's like you don't get to see it, but it's like talked about everywhere how they protected Las Vegas and turned it into New Las Vegas. So it was just real fun.
Ruined wasteland.
Yeah, he did that. He was well done.
How come it still
Maybe
looks
they
like so
changed
messed up and like such a ruined wasteland though out there?
I mean, it could have been a crater, so it's not a crater, I guess.
Well, I mean, in
Or-
the show they said he shot down most of the bombs. So did some get through and hit, and that's what happened?
Maybe. And I think that there's a good chance we'll find that he's maybe underground. I haven't seen the finale yet, so I don't know.
Well, flashback to Coop hearing his wife say that she
Not my headset. My headset's doing stuff.
Flashback to Coop hearing his wife say that she would be part of making sure that the bombs were dropped. And I mean, how do you ever reconcile with that, fandom?
I wouldn't. Just like I was saying in season 1, I was like, yeah, I'm stay away from you for a bit.
Barb gotta go. He rushes home to grab
Well,
his
for
dog.
now, because the way how the episode ended, and we talk about when it comes to how she was like opening and closing that door, I feel concerned. Like, I don't think like it seems like she was like forced in this whole thing.
You think so? Because I feel like we were talking last
Look at it again, DJ, as she was closing that door.
Yeah, that's good.
It wasn't like, oh, great plan, great meeting, can't wait to blow these people up.
To me, it felt more like, oh shit, now I got to come here and face him and be all fake and positive and stuff. Because, like we were saying last time, I don't think she was drinking the Kool-Aid. I think she bought the ingredients.
Hey, all I'm saying is that was freaking Tywin after he had freaking Walter Frey was all discussing red wedding shit. It will not be the same ass face.
He rushes home to grab his daughter and get as far away from that psychopath as possible. But after driving through a neighborhood and seeing like everyday people's reaction to just a test bomb drill, he thinks better of it and returns back home. I don't know was that the right move, Meeks, going back home, or should he kept it moving?
Well, I'm nosy, so I'd be like, what the hell are you really doing? So I'm going to go back home and try to figure out the fuck is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because even I feel like even if he did leave, Vault-Tec at that time had such a wide reach that she could find him no problem. He doesn't even know he's probably already chipped. He's probably already chipped.
You're right.
Sure. Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. You're right.
It would be hilarious if Ben knew like he was listening to everything. Or probably they saw like this freaking chip in his ear, saw it.
Mhm.
They're like, we know you're listening in.
We don't care. Well, he knows now that if the bombs do get dropped, and according to his wife, they most definitely will, it will be complete chaos outside and way too dangerous for his baby girl. Like, it'd be much safer for his daughter in a vault. Like, even if she has to live there without Roosevelt. But that would mean, like, siding with the bad guys, and he's not so sure he can stomach that. So what do you do in that situation, AK?
You got to weigh your options properly.
Mm-hmm.
Because do we want to see these bombs go down? No. Do you have any type of hope or chance of stopping them? No. You have less than a negative 0 chance of, and I know 0 can't be a negative. People that are watching this later, I'm just saying that's how little of a chance he has. So you have to weigh out the options you do have. And staying with wifey, even though you hate what she stands behind now, that can ensure your daughter's safety. So what are you really going to do with that?
And I mean,
that's the choice that he has to make. And if it's me, I'm going to protect my baby. I don't like what I have to do to make sure she's safe, but that's maybe the one silver lining I'll give Barb. She probably don't really like what she has to do either, but she wants her family safe, and she's already said that. However, again, I will still reiterate, like, no, she's absolutely. I still think she's absolutely bought in.
Oh, absolutely. What's up, Haymaker? I thought you didn't want to see the world burn.
For your baby, maybe you shouldn't have them all. For your kid, maybe you should push the button. Push the goddamn button.
Well, down in the vault, Reg is walking around all bored and very much needing a hobby. And Betty gives him the idea to start up a club. And he needs to like be guided step by step. Like not only how to start it, but like how he was actually feeling. Like this man had to be told how to feel. How the hell did he think he was ever going to be strong enough to be leader or overseer of a vault?
I just need him to go away.
I don't understand why was this the fix that Betty came up with, though?
Because like, she just wanted him out of the way.
Running short on resources, though.
Heavy
and
as
trying to make a social club that needs more resources, you can't allocate that. And then
I'd be like, go sit in the corner, please.
If
just
this man
was in the room and literally touched something and it fell, I'm like, no, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You have to start giving him Mr. Bean level jobs now.
No, I wouldn't even do that.
Corner and watch the paint dry.
Go hold the broom, and if somebody else does some shit, you can clean that up. But,
go to sleep.
Yeah.
Go take a nap.
Go take a nap, you simple bastard.
Yeah. Speaking of overseer, Steph is performing her duties as the new overseer of Vault 32. And I got to say, if I had to deal with the likes of Davies' bitch ass one more than a couple days, like the vaults may have been one less mouth to feed to worry about. I don't think I can handle it.
Compost.
Oh,
wait, which one is that?
The old man talking about signing.
Dude.
Yeah, the old white guy with that. We need signing because the lefts are the lefts and the rights are the rights. So now the rights are lefts and the lefts are right. So how do we get around?
Oh.
Sir, go back to your room. Please go back to your room.
That part.
And then that is, again, what is the experiment going down here in these vaults? Like, are these just clones that have to be told how to feel and don't, like, once they start going right all the time, won't be able to go left? Like, what is going on with these people?
I just think that they're very simple and it's confusing. I get it. You've been going right all your life and now you got to go left and you're confused on where to go. I get that. However, I feel bad for Chet. I don't care about nobody else but Chet in that vault. I don't even care about the baby.
Sympathetic person.
I care about Chet. He's stuck. Yep. You thought you were just getting vagina, and then you all of a sudden you had a whole family. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Just right. This poor man.
No pair though. Like just getting bulldogged by Steph to do whatever she says. Like, does he ever man up, or is he just forever going to keep his tail tucked between his legs?
I think he's going to keep it tucked until a button is pushed. Like until it just pushes him against the wall.
She stole his dad's name that he very much feels for that died for her baby that's not his. You don't think
that's not that he babysits because that's what he does.
Right. Is it just babysitting? I feel like he actually is raising the kid by himself.
No,
he's nothing to do with him, it feels like.
Exactly. He's babysitting. He is like, girl, this is your child. Why am I holding it? Why are we holding it?
That's your responsibility.
Are they even officially married?
No.
I think he just got sent there by Betty.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Stephanie said you got to bring him. He's going to take care of
I didn't think he was sent there by Betty. I think he was sent there by Steph. She was like, oh,
Steph
I'm
was
the overseer.
We got to pack because the baby and I have to sit here. And I was like, girl, this is not sure. Why are we here? How do we get together?
Is it just because she has so much responsibility? Is it some postpartum shit? Like what is her deal with that kid? Is she
needed a husband?
Yeah, I think that's just how she is. She needed a husband, and she needed a husband that she could easily control. Like that's her MO. That's why she had her first husband.
They're just put together in the vault. But once he died, she was just like, "What am I supposed to do now? Now I'm pregnant.
Like, wait,
and now I don't have a husband. My baby don't got a dad, but he's over there."
You
Am I
know when
pretty?
Steph was living?
Look,
Steph was
am I
living
pretty?
her own personal Chinese shorts drama. And I don't know if y'all have watched those, but basically it's one spouse that gets completely crapped on the whole time, but they're still doing everything for the family, like everything. And then once they go away, other people don't know how to function. Everything blows up. And that's what happened to her. And she experienced just a little bit of that. And she couldn't handle it. So Chet was right there, sadly.
I mean, just
Poor
the
guy.
fact that she hasn't even named the baby, like he has to remind her that it doesn't have a
Exactly.
like that's
I'm
insane.
like,
Exactly.
what? Okay, ma'am.
Her
not
husband was
it.
going to do all that.
I guess.
Not
I wonder what her job was in Boltec.
me.
Security, like she knows how to handle a gun, obviously.
Probably that's what I was saying. Probably something in security. It probably wasn't called that, but whatever it was, it had to do with fighting and ruthlessness. Because
I don't
she
think
is
so.
a ruthless
You
leader.
don't think so?
No, I think she might have been like in the background. I don't trust Steph because of how she maneuvers. Because of how she maneuvers. So I don't know. I don't trust her then, and I damn sure don't trust her now. So I feel like she was just one of the many pencil pushers that got because she had to be a part of the Buds program. So they applied for that. And they didn't apply for people to have combat experience. They didn't give a shit about combat experience because to them, they wouldn't need it.
I don't think she'd be in the Buds program. I don't think they'd have more than 2 of them up at one time, ready to go.
No,
and they already have Hank and Betty.
Remember, she came from Vault 31.
She came from Vault 31.
And everybody in Vault 31 is Buds.
She was one of Bud's buds.
Right, but that's,
yeah, everybody in 31 is part of Bud's program.
Because when they asked, I mean, I guess so, but it was just weird because when old boy was asking her about 31, she just had those.
Yeah, because
she's supposed to lie. She's not
because
tell
she
the
knows
truth.
that she's from the past, and they don't know that. So they're like, yeah, the mashed potatoes were better in 31. Nobody knows what's in 31, so that's why, except for Norm.
Well, if they're supposed to have one open at a time, why did they have 3 up at that one time? Like, what was going on with that?
It's like every time they needed a new overseer, they would open one up.
They went to 31. Everyone comes from 31 because that's management, and that's what the main.
They never voted within for overseer.
When old boy came through, he's like, I thought this would be more of a one at a time type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's like why they have Hank and Betty and Stephanie. How many other people from 31?
Because it's one at a time for the cycle of the overseer elections.
Right.
If you catch what I'm saying. Like, so I think Betty was before Hank.
Yeah.
So they let her out first, and then when it got time to choose a new overseer, because I don't know in their charter, they could have like a year limit or whatever it is, whatever they felt like she didn't want to do it anymore. Maybe she was trying to move on. Maybe they were like, after 20 or 30 years, you got to move on to the next one. And so they would go to Vault 31, do a trade for Vault 31 and bring over somebody to marry.
Or maybe it was because it seemed like when you looked at the computer, most of them were doing it for like 3 to 4 years. And Hank's been doing it for the last 26. So maybe like since he's been in there so long, not giving up power, they keep getting all these other ones awoke when he's supposed to be going down, and he's not going down.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's
could also be. Yeah,
here's a theory. Because we know how devious Hank is. He was probably lying to the Bud bot brain that was over there, and that's how he was able to stay in power for so long.
Almost definitely.
Oh yeah, he's doing something corrupt. Because like I said, everybody else is there 3 to 4, and he's been there for the last 26. So like I said, that's probably why they just keep waking people up, because he's supposed to be down.
Yeah,
and
they go in and out of cryo. I think all of them.
I don't think they go in and out. I think once they're out, because their job is to reproduce with the people in there. So you don't want to start the reproduction with this one person and take them out and then put it back in, not knowing who's kin. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they probably come out. They probably cycle like every 75 years or 50 years or something, so that doesn't happen, to keep new blood going. And
so they want to, they want to keep the ones in there instead of that. So, Hank is also.
They've been cycling these guys for 200 years so far.
Take in there, but I can't say it yet.
Yeah, but everybody in there is part of Buds, and so I just feel like Steph is on something. I don't like it. Like it.
But we've seen these guys all go back 200 years, so they're definitely cycling through. Over in the other one, Norm looks like he's actually like in quite the predicament. Like he's out of food and not getting much water, and the robot keeps trying to get him to get into his dad's cryopod. But Norm, son of Hank, is not happy. Like, I'd have already rolled up on that thing and said, "Listen, open up the door, or I'm cracking the glass and eating your brain." Like, how are you handling this situation, Phantom?
Same thing, honestly.
It's
But it's like when we always talk about, oh, if Chucky's like running after us or something like that, what are we gonna do? Run?
Stomp
Or
on
we
that
just
bitch.
gonna exactly. And
Uh-huh.
eventually he ends up doing it.
He's little. He doesn't even understand how to negotiate, right? Like, what was he saying? He was giving those orders. Like, I don't understand why this isn't working. It was in the handbook.
Child.
No, that little robot's not gonna stop me.
I would have been opened up all those things. No food. I ate all the snacks. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna rip the shit out the wall. It's coming
How
down
about
today.
everybody starts asking you questions?
Exactly, not just me.
With me.
Have fun.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
How you gonna do that?
The robot keeps saying no one is coming for you, which makes me think that someone might be coming for him. But
Somebody would have probably came for him.
I don't think so, because there's only the people from 31 know what's in 31, and nobody
Only
knows
Lucy
where Norm
would
went.
go looking for him.
Yeah, nobody would go looking for him at this point. Chet's gone.
Chet don't know he's missing.
Did we really need to see the flea soup scene?
No,
we did
Oh
not.
my gosh, that was hilarious. I was like, what the hell?
We indeed did not need to see that. You're correct.
Oh,
You're
Lucy actually
I
looked
would
like she was
rather
about to
watch.
taste it.
The way
I
she
would
was
rather
like,
watch Dunk take a shit again.
I'm
don't want
saying
more.
though, and that is the
Watching
lesser of the
this,
two
I
evils,
just-
barely.
but on the way to the flea soup, they walked past a split body in the ground, and it has not been confirmed. And I've been trying to get somebody to confirm it, but that man who was split on the ground looks like Bethesda owner Todd Howard, like the actual person. Like they put him in the ground and stretched him out because he's so short, and so that's a joke that we always make. Like, you should get in the power suit because you'd be tall, and so they split it. It looks like they split him in half so he could be taller on the ground. It looks exactly like him.
They probably did that very much
to
on
go.
purpose.
I'll
That's
take
hilarious.
no flea soups to go.
I'll be hungry.
I mean, yeah,
It is
you can have
tasty.
all of that, Freddie. You
All
can have
those
all
signs
that,
leading
Freddie.
up to it.
Hell no. Hell to the no.
What she
It
seasoning it
was
with?
so good. Literally, the son took all her money.
Uh-huh.
When the ghoul asked Lucy what she was going to do when they caught up to Daddy, she said, "Bring him to justice." Does she really plan on like marching his ass all the way back through the wastelands to Vault 33?
Yes.
I mean, come on. Really?
They're going to side-eye her like Hank wouldn't do a damn thing. You're lying. Yeah.
First of all, if they would have let her in, been like, "Girl, you out there with all that radiation and death? We don't even know if you're safe."
Because
They might not open that door even with Hank.
That's
No,
what happened.
they don't want Hank to be the overseer. They want to be in power. They don't want Hank back.
Well, in Fallout 1, that's what happened.
with the game.
They sent out the vault, the first one, Vault Dweller. They sent him out into the wasteland to solve the water chip problem that they had. He solved it and came back. They're like, "Oh my God, thank you so much for this chip, but you can't come in."
But you can't come in.
You can't come in. You got radiation.
By the
Ew.
outside, you're too wild.
Exactly.
And you have radiation. So I'm
They were
sorry.
like, "Thank you so much,"
Thanks
and they
for your
kicked him
help,
out.
but we can't let you come back.
And he had to go
Sorry.
and find how to survive, and found the village that was used in Fallout 2 hundreds of years later. They kicked his ass out after he solved the issue.
A little deep lore
So
in
she
the
might
game.
take him back, but she'll get a very rude awakening if she does.
Yeah. Outside.
Well, Lucy and the ghoul come upon a vault with the door open, and I instantly thought it was going to be that radiation vault you two were talking about last Thursday.
I was so intrigued. And this is also a cut from the lore. Like, this season, they are digging into the Fallout lore for this. The vault that they walked into, Vault 24, is a scrapped vault from Fallout New Vegas. So they have it, like the textures and stuff of it are in the game files, and you have a vault suit from that vault, but they scrapped all the content to that vault and only left the vault suit in there for you to wear. So if you can go into like the actual game files and move stuff around, you can wear the vault suit in the game, but there's nothing else from Vault 24. But it is legit vault that was in the game that they just decided not to use, that they used for the show. I was like, brava.
Speaking of suits, those mech suits, the like Titus Knight suit, is that something you can wear in the game?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In 1 and 2, it was considered a full body suit. 3, it became, you had to have training to wear the suit for 1, 2, and 3. But 4 is where it really like busted open and it turned the suit into parts. So you can have a Raider arm, you can have a Brotherhood arm, like you can have different pieces put together to make it, and you can upgrade it. So yeah, you can definitely put it on force when you can customize it like nobody's business.
And is stomping on people a thing too? Like
Yeah,
that does?
you can, has a jetpack on it. If you can get the jetpack upgrade where you just fly to the air, it's
Oh, dope. That's sick.
yes.
In Fallout Shelter, you just get the whole suit.
Well, back in modern day, Coop meets with Moldaver and finds that she already knew about all of it. And then she flips it on him and says, well, now you know. What are you prepared to do about it?
I don't trust her anymore.
Like, right? She said when the bombs drop, it'll be Robert House who pushes the button. But wasn't it Bobby in the meeting saying, like, how can we be sure? Like, it was Coop's wife who seemed to be positive that it was all going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, like in the game, that's not what Robert House does. However, people were complaining like, oh my God, they're changing the door. I was like, y'all, once one more time, shut up. Let them tell the story. So that leads me to think that Moldaver didn't have all of the story. Like she heard a series of events. She did some like, oh, this is what I'm thinking. And she ran with it herself. So now she's trying to recruit Coop to do what she thinks will stop the war, but it's not a guarantee to stop the war. But nobody really knows that. So Coop is coming to her thinking that she has all the information and she's just making guesses as well. So that's why I'm like, girl, I don't trust you.
Yeah, right? You playing games with my life at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty ballsy from Moldaver to like expect Coop to just like up and kill the richest man in the world. Like Coop's an actor, not a real cowboy. Like, what is she thinking?
Exactly.
And this is the guy that didn't even want to like shoot somebody in cold blood in a movie. Like, what's he gonna do in real life?
I mean, this is the same guy who didn't want to spy on his wife. Next thing you know, he ended up spying on his wife. So you never know.
I mean,
But that's spying. That's not killing. That's like killing a random person outside of wartime. And this person has billions and billions of dollars and is very high up. Like that's like somebody trying to kill Jeff Bezos just on a Tuesday.
But wait a minute,
Like,
he's killed people before. He was in the army.
yes, but in the army doing it
In the army.
In the army.
He killed
Yeah,
before.
that's different.
Yes, but it's in
He's
the army.
killed
You're
before,
about to
but
go
yeah,
kill
but in
someone who's
army-
about to drop the bombs, man.
You'd be like,
Save
yes,
your damn dog.
completely different. That's
No,
not his
it's
job.
not the same.
It's not his
the same.
job. It's not his job to
Just
kill
become
House.
the next John Wick, man. Save
It's
the
not
dog.
his job to kill House. His job is to act.
Same. Oh, my God.
That was a little on the nose when right after Moldaver said it would be like Robert House that pushes the button to win at home, like the radio said in an interview with House. He said, if it's not, if we go to war, like who will be the one who pushes the button? Like, so I don't know. Is it him that would push? Is it him that ends up pushing the buttons? I don't think it is.
Still up in the air. I have a
Even
guess.
then, it's like if Rob doesn't do it, eventually you're gonna get someone else and someone else and someone else.
Yeah, but I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need to be the one launching the
Right.
first nukes. Like
Hey.
it's gonna be some on somebody else's conscience. I'm not pushing that button first.
Mm-mm.
That's the end of wartime, end of world times. It was telling how both Coop and his wife like needed to summon up the power to like put up a fake smile to like face each other. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was her coming in like from that meeting like that. I think she's just like,
Following orders.
now I gotta come home and be this fake little happy housewife when I'm ready to like end the world. I don't know.
I was shocked at that. I was like, wow, she had to steel herself before she walked into the house. I'm like, you're not the bad bitch you're not the evil bad bitch that I thought you were. If you gotta all
Right.
before you gotta go in there, I was like, damn.
I don't know. How do you feel about it, AK? Is she like just the evil one that has to come in and play wife now, or is she actually feeling some kind of way about everything and all the weight on her shoulders?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think she knows she has to go here and have a certain type of demeanor to not set off his suspicions any more than they already are. So yeah, that's what she has to do. Like she has a one-track mind. And I think it's not going to be that hard to really figure out her motive. She's already told us she wants to make sure her family is safe. Just right now, it's taxing on her to be around Coop because she has to put that extra mask on.
So you think it's more because of her job, or they already know like they're growing apart from one another? I
think it could be maybe a bit of them growing apart, but it's all in his refusal to actually see things as they are. Whereas she is just the ultimate pragmatist, and she's like, look, this is what it is. Survival means doing these things, so this is what I'm about to do. Plain and simple. That's it. She doesn't care.
It seems like the ghoul's been in quite a few vaults and seems to know much and more about him. Is that just all from searching for his family, Meeks?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's been alive for 200 years. So in that time, he's been all over the country trying to figure out exactly where his family could be. Because at first I was like, well, if they were in this area, then he would only have to look in this area. But I'm thinking that Barb is a VIP. So even if she was supposed to be in a particular vault and she wasn't, they would have like secret tunnels and stuff to get her to the vault that she needs to be in. So I'm like, there's no telling if they took her down below to an underground vault and then they put her in a car and drove her underground to another vault. So I'm like, I can see why he would search everywhere. So he's been searching everywhere. So I agree. He's been in all types of vaults. And it's kind of telling that he still hasn't found any sign of them yet.
They're running.
Yeah.
And speaking of family fandom, like, what's up with redheaded Jamie and Cersei Lannister, like, going to because they thought it was going to change the laws?
Oh my God! Say it again. Sorry.
I'm just like, what's up with these two? Like, they're only going to Reg's meeting because they thought they were going to change the inbreeding laws. Like, what is happening down in Vault 32?
Oh my gosh! I can't with chat both. Oh yeah, it's chat. And then the whole time they're just staring at each other. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm just like, this is the whole meeting, so they could stop it, but it seems like they're about to start it back up. And then the other one is about her freaking allergy, or was it her? Yeah, allergies for I forgot what it was again.
Yeah, that lady.
I'm just like, this ain't what this meeting's for. And then it seemed like she wanted to do freaking a threesome or something because she's staring them down. And she wants to get with it. I'm like, are y'all even related?
Sit me on the other side, like.
I was like, there's a lot of talk of inbreeding and cousin stuff in this show. Like, was that the Vault's experiment? Like, how tight can you wind the gene pool?
I don't think that was an experiment. I just think that they was stuck.
Yeah,
they was stuck.
happened.
Exactly, they was stuck, and that's nasty.
Is that why Vault 32 went nuts? Just too much inbreeding going on over there?
I'm so intrigued. I have no idea. I still don't know. I couldn't even guess.
It's turning into Pornhub.
We even get more incest talk in Reg's meeting when old girl was talking about like fifth cousins being in love with fourth cousins who were down to like with second cousins, and it just feels like 200 years later they ran out of enough different bloodlines, and maybe that's why oh boy can only go left. Too much. I love how Norm stays like nice and safe from the robot just by staying down a few steps. Like he can all sleep comfortable because he can't even get down a stair. Like,
I would have flung that robot.
Oh, I'm telling you, just
And
punt.
yeeted so hard.
Oh, he's finally had it and gonna try something drastic. He's gonna thaw all the cryptopods at once. And it's like, what do we think's gonna go down when that happens?
I was worried for him because I was like, you'll know like what their mindset is, how like corrupt they are. Are they actually gonna listen to you? It's like really a high gamble. Like he said, it was chaos. So. Well.
And like before the war, you know, these people are used to having like a clean environment and all this other stuff. And Norm is looking quite dusty, dirty, dingy.
Mm-hmm.
If I came out of a cryopod and the person who's talking to me is looking like a little frail, dirty kid, I'd be like, what the fuck happened to you?
They didn't know, like, who are you? Like, and who exactly are you?
Yes, exactly.
Reclamation Day, I'm like, yeah, but like, why look like you're decrepit?
Exactly.
In days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, back up top, Lucy and the Ghoul descend down into the vault and find dead American corpses that were dressed up and being turned into communists. So what kind of vault was that going on?
That's what Vault-Tec does. That's an experiment, turning them into communists to test like brainwashing stuff. I'm like, that's
just
accurate.
to see, literally just for vibes. That's it.
Before that, I thought they were just capturing regular communists because weren't they at war with the Reds? So I just assumed like they were probably just capturing them and obviously just testing them. Next thing you know, Lucy dropped that bomb. I'm like, oh, they're actually Americans, making it worse.
Yep. And I'm like, for what? For why? But you know what? You can't ask them why because there's no answer.
We saw some of the horrors of Vault 4, and like the Ghoul is saying that was the best of them. So just like, what kind of evil is happening down in these things?
A lot.
Now it goes back to what Maximus was saying. Oh, what's inside the vault is their monsters. So it's like, I wonder if all this stuff like probably got out, like what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess they were all really truly ran by corporate bigwigs that just got to run their very own human science projects, pretty much.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like out of 120 something vaults, only like 10 were normal. 10 did as advertised.
Right.
Like there's so
Even
many
then,
more vaults.
define normal, like walking down the street. Hello, how you doing?
Like
Normal.
normal, like they did what they were advertised to do, which was keep people safe underground for extended
Okay.
periods of time until the
Where
radiation at top.
everyone was
Right.
happy.
But it seems like they kept a lot of those people just safe by keeping them in cryo chambers. Like, oh boy,
No.
we're going to talk about
No.
one.
No, that was just that particular vault. Like not all the vaults have cryo chambers.
Right.
Some of those vaults, people just went in and they closed the vault and they just lived until they decided it was safe enough to go up, and then they opened it and went up.
But I'm saying this cat paid for an elite package thinking he was going to get some shit like that with a sweet corner room, and he got a cryo chamber.
He did got a corner room.
They all said
in the cryo chamber.
Yeah,
Yep.
they did. They
Put that bitch in the
Chamber was
corner
in the corner
of the room.
They did not do what they said they were going to do. I didn't pay for this. I did not pay for this. Lucy checked the computer and noticed that her dad took the hard drive. Like, why would he do that? He's like, then he leaves a message of sorts with a man that must have been one of those like neck implants on, because he got the message to Lucy and then his head popped, like just like the man's did earlier. So, like, what again are they doing up in this lab? And did it really work, or did it not work, or did it only work good enough? Like,
I think the brainwashing worked, but I think Hank needed the information on the terminal to do whatever he needed to do at wherever. I think do whatever he needed to do when he got to New Vegas. And so I'm like, man, there's so many possibilities with him. Like I'm up in the air. At first, I had a lock on it in season 1. I don't know more. Hands up.
It seems like they got this stuff to work just good enough, but sooner or later, at some point, the head is going to explode.
Exactly.
Like they got these people to run their missions, but in the end, the head exploded. Like, is that because they set it for that, or that's just as far as they got with this experiment?
I think that's far as they got with the experiment, which is why Hank wanted the information on that computer, because it could have helped him to stop the explosion in the neck meat that was happening. Because they're not supposed to explode. They're supposed to be able to control the person and have them do whatever they want, but they have to fix it because the explosion is not what's not supposed to happen.
Yeah. Well, the message was to go home and that he'll fix everything. So just how exactly does he plan on doing that? Like, she just had to put a bullet in her fucking burnt to a crisp zombie ghoul mother. How do you fix that? Like, does he have a copy of her mother that he can just re-download?
No, I don't know what he means by fix. I feel like he means fuck it up.
That's what I think.
Like
he just wants to play with it and see what happens.
Fuck it up.
Go home and I'll fix everything. You can't fix anything. Like,
what you do? Bomb something else? You can just release bombs again to reflatten it? Like,
smash. Turn into Pornhub down in Vault 32. Absolutely. Yeah. That was messed up. For the fact that, like, how was Moldaver ever? How is she around for over 200 years? Like, will another copy of her be reappearing? Like, how did she stay around that long?
I don't think they're copies.
That's
I
why
think that she's also
going in and out of the cryo chambers.
I don't think they were going in and out of the cryo chambers because they would have to have the ability to freeze them again. It depends. But I think with her, she's considered a VIP because she helped create cold fusion. That's why I think they had her frozen. I think they had a lot of the VIPs in the cryopods, just like with Buds. They wanted to make sure they had the highest tier of management available. And she is the one who helped create cold fusion. So you definitely need her and her team frozen, because if they're going to use cold fusion whenever they have reclamation day, they want somebody who knows how to maintain it and fix it and get it working. But I don't know where she was.
Yeah, how did they keep her around for 200 years and keep her so young?
They froze her ass and then they unfroze her ass, and then she was like 2 tears in a bucket. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm like, at this point, once she's out, she's not going back in.
The dad,
now she's got a mission.
Because the dad did say that she's just like me.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, and the ghouls also. Like, all of them came from the same time period.
The ghoul's in a little rougher shape though. Like, he'd been buried.
He was outside.
He was turned into a ghoul and he was outside.
I have so many theories. Either he didn't make it to the vault, or he actually made it to the Bakersville vault where they had the cracked door on purpose, and he got turned into a ghoul from the radiation. I'm like, there's like
But then where did his daughter go?
They gotta tell us.
She's a VIP.
Oh yeah, it could be. Oh, he'll be heartbroken if he
Trying to
finds
get
out
her.
she's with them. Oh my
Because
God.
he had to drop her off somewhere.
She
Remember
had-
that this is Vault-Tec. Vault-Tec got
Or
their hands
she was
everywhere.
chipped. She
Vault-Tec
was
got their
chipped.
hands everywhere.
What if we
So-
find out that little girl that the one that was kind of questioning? Remember, there was one girl that was questioning Bud Haskins, and they're like, "Shut up!" And like, what if we find out that's actually Hank's?
You mean in the
Bullshit.
past or in the?
No, when Norm just thought everybody. There's that one girl that like everybody was telling to shut up because
Oh, the one who was blind. She was like, I can't see. It's
Yeah,
like,
she's
shut
like,
up.
am I supposed to be able to
No,
see?
yeah.
What if we find out that was
No.
that's the
Mm-mm.
daughter?
That would
She
be
was-
real cheap. Because why would she have been blind?
Well, first of all,
She's
she's
not blind
older.
anymore. I think she came
What?
out of that. I don't think she's blind anymore.
Yeah, she's not blind, but she's like temporary. She was temporary
Okay.
lump. She came out of there, but she's older. Like this is before the war, so she was frozen at that age before the war.
Yeah.
So
Or they let her live in one of those vaults for a while and then froze her so she could come out 200 years
I don't
later.
think they're refreezing.
She wouldn't have
people.
been put in 31.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
31 is
crazy.
a
That's
very
fine.
specific pool.
Yeah,
of
it's for
people.
management. Like I have so many things. I can't wait for you guys to watch.
Gary shot the shit. There we go. We get to see where Hank was heading, and I guess it should have been obvious. Like he went to Vault-Tec, and it looks like it's the place where Robert House was meant to live out the apocalypse. And live it up he did. Like, what is Hank up to do? What's he gonna do? Like, he's donning a new suit, like
Shower.
got his hair all did, pimping a nice new gold Pit Boy. Like, he is ready to get back to living his best life.
Yep.
It's so weird.
And Hank is like leaving a message about finishing the work of Robert House had started. Like, is he crazy or just more like a programmed robot fulfilling his duties?
There you go.
Both.
I wouldn't say a robot. I would say that he feels like if he does this and accomplishes it, that he will get the attention of the people he wants that are higher up to do whatever he wants to do on a bigger scale. Because I'm like the fact that he started talking to somebody on the damn radio, I was like, how were you so sure that somebody was even there in the first place? You just turned that bitch on and was like, hey, I'm here. I'm gonna do some things and I'm gonna try to make it work, right? If you guys can hear me, just let me know.
That's just a devoted follower.
What promotion is it that he wants?
Probably to be
VP.
Yeah, that's what I see.
CFO.
Like the
I'm gonna hold
right-hand
that
man.
because y'all don't have some. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna drink some water.
Most likely be the right hand to that shadow figure that we saw at the finale of season 1 or something. That's what I'm assuming he's talking to.
Second in
I think
charge.
so.
He says when he's done, Robert will be begging him to help. Like, help what? Like, isn't it a little late for whatever it was that they were working on? Or maybe not.
I don't know. I'm so in the air. Like, this is what I'm so in the air on. But you guys don't have enough pieces of the puzzle yet, so.
It seems like he wants to do something about, end the world and controlling the people that are still alive up top. So does he want to put one of those little brain scans on everybody that's still up top? So
that's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because, to make it safer, because the original plan of Vault-Tec was that if there's nobody but us, there's nobody to fight. So if we're all out there, we can make everybody like us, then there's no more war, no more fighting. And then we can, rebuild society. That was the whole plan that Vault-Tec had. And I'm like, well, I mean, the surefire way to do that is to control everybody. So it makes sense. It's stupid, but it makes sense.
Right now, the only thing to do is like get those freaking microchips and put on the freaking Brotherhood. Because right now they have cold fusion. So if I were you, just put it on them. Pretty much that cold fusion and an army.
I feel like those would be the worst people to put it on because they're already wary of technology. You're not going to get near them and they're going to notice it. So I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, but the way how they look so small as like it progressed.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if you're able to, I don't know.
Yeah, they got weapons, but Hank still got his suit hanging around somewhere.
See how the Brotherhood are so stupid at this point? Just say, hey, high five. Boom, you chipped.
What's up, AK? What do we think of this episode?
I liked it. It was a solid opener to come back in, and gave us some more questions, obviously, than answers. But I like that. I like how they're moving.
How about you, Meeks? What do you think about the opening of season 2?
I loved it. The way that they decided to crack a little more into the lore is just my favorite part. That's my favorite part of the Fallout world in general is just trying to figure out what the hell is happening, what people are doing, and bringing all of that, the mysteries from the game into the TV show, so that now that people are watching the TV show are like, maybe I should play the games. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Phantom? As being somebody who hasn't played one of the games, what do you think about it so far?
Man, this was a fantastic freaking opening. 10 out of 10. What is it? Kneecaps and butt cheeks, as the Google would say.
9 out of 10 kneecaps and butt cheeks.
Oh, absolutely loving it. Oh, well, we got just a couple questions. See what anybody remembers about this one. If you're watching, put your answers over in the chat box. If you're watching later, put your answers in the comment section down below. What tool did the man in the bar ask the disgruntled construction worker if he had used?
The H&H nail gun.
Yes.
There you go.
Absolutely
Well
correct. What did it say on the van out back where the men were about to fight?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, here's our deep cut right out the gate.
Was it something? No, it wasn't repair.
Oh, where's Jake
Have a
Cruz?
nice day. I don't
Where's
know.
Jake Cruz when you need him? Oh, anybody knows that one? Put in the comment section down below. How much money did the stranger say was in the trunk?
Oh my God.
$31
million. Enough.
Wait, what was it? Was it Radiation King?
Oh, it was
Rad something King?
Radiation King. Absolutely
King. That's
correct.
one of the brands, yeah.
Ironic.
Correct. Haymaker gives it 10 flea soups.
Oh God.
yeah, that works too.
Nasty. Whose head did the stranger stick the device into?
The big bald dude that was talking to
Bill?
me shit.
Hey, Bill.
I was like, I don't remember his name.
I didn't even register that they said their names.
What was the name of the gang that thought that they had the ghoul right where they wanted
The
it?
cons, the great cons. To be particular.
I'm guessing they're real in the game.
Yes, and they are fun.
I thought they were referencing something in real life too, but
Oh, the cons. There you got it. Genghis Khan. Shit. Get your
Genghis
Yeah,
Khan.
that's-
That's the only con I think about.
Close.
Oh,
Very
the
close.
Rathacon.
Mhm.
Oh, who was the woman behind the counter that sold the ghoul a soda pop 25 years ago?
Darla.
Darla.
was
Absolutely correct. He was like,
Yes,
"Whoa."
she's from the game. Deep cut from the game. She's a mission.
Nice. That's awesome.
How did Chet's father die?
The Weevil famine, was it?
Oh,
Yeah, Weevil family. Yeah.
Weevil famine. Where did the damn weevil come from?
I don't know. I'm so intrigued. Like, was that
This is the second time they bring this damn up. It said it's
Was that the
season 1.
experiment? That's why y'all
They were
destroyed because of the Weevil
experimenting with
famine.
weevils. What the fuck was y'all doing to the weevils? Weevils are freaking cool. And if you don't know why they're cool, go watch Lindsay Nicole. You'll find out real quick. She's awesome.
Oh, man. What game was Janie playing while Coop was talking to Moldaver?
Oh my god! Like, what's that thing called? Like whack-a-mole, whack-a-commie.
Hey,
Yeah, way Wackakami, yeah.
Oh, too good. What movie poster did Coop have hanging in his kitchen?
Oh
Deep
god!
cut. There's a deep cut.
Revenge of Brutes.
Oh, Revenge of Brutus. Somebody came to play. Well done, you.
Well
Nicely
done.
sir. Nicely done. What vault did Lucy and the Ghoul enter?
24.
Vault 24. You already know. Said it during the stream. What kind of cereal was on the table in Vault 4?
Sugar bombs.
Sugar bombs, just like you
Sugar
called it.
bombs. Just
Yeah, she said, I knew that one. And
Yes,
last
ma'am.
but not least, how many unread messages were on the computer when Hank plugged into the hard drive?
well, like
462,111.
162,000. Damn. Okay, never
So
mind.
close.
And he's like,
You know what?
okay. What do you mean so close? What are you talking about?
He should have read all of them. That's what he should have did.
What'd you say again?
462,111.
Incorrect.
What? Nah, I gotta scoot back. What the hell?
I'm just saying, 'cause I got the episode up
Close.
right now. Let me find that scene again. Hold on. Where is
You
it?
see it instantly. Like, let me hold on. Let me pull
You are
this.
literally one
Wait a
number
second.
off.
One number off? What is it, 12?
That is classic.
Have my fat fingers failed me?
One number off. Well, I mean, if
That
you're
is
looking like that, you're
rarity.
2 numbers off, but you're only 1 number off in the number. That's crazy, though. That's a call. Oh, that's one of those.
And he
Cool
was like, "Oh, I listen to all these messages." I'm like, "Yo, what do you
I
mean you
was
listen to
like,
all
please
those
read
damn
like 3 of them on the
messages?"
screen. Please read 3.
That's
It's a
number.
Please, point me more. I would
4,600.
love to see
Like
when the last one. When's the most recent
462,311.
message that was received, and from who?
No, I want to see all of them. Go back to the beginning.
But then again, they probably have those AI whatchamacallit, apps that pretty much either summarizes some of these freaking messages or
No,
something.
no.
Because
That's my favorite part of Fallout. Going in there and reading the terminals. I will spend 2 hours reading
Yeah,
a terminal. Click.
That's how
January
that's how they do
16th,
that. Mhm.
2062.
Well, that was kind of a long one. What do you guys think? You want to knock out the second one or save it for Friday or something or another day?
It's up to
It's
you.
all fandom. You got to go to work
Yeah,
today.
that's
Right?
that's not time if you wanna.
All right, let's knock it out.
I'm gonna rock it out. Yeah, let's go.
Save that one, then we're going to keep it moving, get right on into it. Fallout Season 2, Episode 2, The Golden Rule. Well, we get a flashback that I was hoping to see. One of Maximus as a child living in Shady Sands, and we see his father was like an engineer that had found his way to like a new and clean water supply. He said no one would have to ration anymore. But just because there's like more down there than you thought, I mean, why does that still mean that you can just go ham on it and not have to ration anymore?
Damn, a Maximus episode. Maybe we should go.
I mean, when the vault said the water filter was broken, like, didn't he say broken again? So that kind of made me wonder, like, if Hank maybe didn't even blow up Shady Sands out of jealousy or spite. Like, what if he did it out of necessity? Like, he knew if he didn't eliminate that town, that they would dissipate his water source in the vault.
All of the above. Literally, it was all of the above. It was the fact that his wife had pegged the water leakage from their vault. It was the fact that she went up on the surface and found people already living. It was the fact that was against the Vault-Tec plan. Like, they were supposed to be the first ones. So he was just like, yeah. So once he tapped into that water, it was the end of Shady Sands, unfortunately. Once he tapped into that water and let people know down below that there are people up top living just fine, it was the end of Shady Sands. Unfortunately.
Yeah, because they weren't 100% great, but they were still doing good. Like the bombs had dropped, but things were already bouncing back.
Yeah, he's holding down. His father seemed to be extremely educated. Like, do you think he was a former Vaultie?
I wouldn't say that, but it seemed like he was one of the important guys there.
Not
necessarily. I think he was still on the surface, but whatever training he had beforehand, that's where he's getting. I
just think he's a tinkerer, because there's always stuff that you can.
There's
always stuff to read and to find and to learn from, and usually, like, when people fix computers, sometimes they just learn from doing it themselves, like breaking stuff and fixing it before they have formal training. So I feel like it's kind of like that for him, because the way he was able to get up in there in that bomb, he was like, hold on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, put my glasses on.
Let me focus.
Systems, like, my man's doing things like for somebody that's self-taught.
And that filtration system like that was created in 3, but made to mass produce in 4. So you can build one of those in 4 in many different sizes.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Nice.
It's like, and how did he know to check the cart after seeing the device on the Babylon soldiers' necks? Like, did he know about the mind control program?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
I think he was just checking the body.
I think he was just checking the body and then saw that and was like, "Oh, that don't
something ain't right." Yeah, he was like,
his eyes was bleeding, so he just like guess just out of curiosity, just examining it.
And what a devious fucking way
for
Hank to start that shit. Like, bro, if anybody deserves 2 bullets to the face immediately, it's you, my dude.
Oh, wait till Maximus finds out that he had the guy that killed his parents in a cage and let him out. Are you kidding me?
And I thought I was under the assumption that he learned about those.
He knows they blew up he knows that he blew up Shady Sands.
But he wasn't able to do anything about it because he got bipped in the head right afterwards and he was unconscious until it was all over.
He tried and then he got knocked out, because why would you go up against hand-to-hand with somebody wearing a mech suit, dummy?
Unbelievable. He couldn't unarm the nuke that like had been brought into his city, and it seems like he had a plan for this. He told Maximus to grab his kit and then put him in an old icebox. And just so many questions with that.
Very Indiana Jones.
Did it come with oxygen? Like, when he run out of air pretty quick? Like, I don't know. Like, how long do you think this kid's gonna be stuck in there? Like,
I would be worried about the radiation of the bomb. Like
Yeah.
like on
I'd
top
be
of that.
the radiation of my poop that I had to smell for a month.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know if y'all watched dang it, what the hell is the Apocalypse Stephen King movie?
That's not helpful.
Apocalypse Now?
No, they just redid it. The Stand.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's what it the bomb scene that was in that, especially the one with dumb boy that most recently played the Flash in the movies.
oh,
That's what that reminded me of. Yeah, because it's if you don't know the scene I'm talking about, just look up the Stand bomb scene and you'll get it right away. That's how that guy, how the radiation was affecting him with that. It was just yeah. See that? Thank you. Yeah, I knew Handmaker wouldn't know what it was.
I like the symbolic visual of Hank like washing his hands, like he just washed his hands of that whole Shady Sand situation.
He definitely did. It was like, I'll read you that book.
Oh,
Green eggs in hand. I don't like it.
Asking when mom's coming back.
Immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what? Never mind that I just killed your mom and her girlfriend. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just blew up a whole fucking town. Don't worry about that. Let's read this bedtime story and get y'all back to bed now.
Yeah.
Very convenient she wasn't there too.
What's that?
Very convenient Modeva wasn't there either. And the bomb happened.
Well, yeah, why would he bring her there?
Poor Lucy asking when mom's coming back.
I think he was hoping that she was dead.
So in the game, are you like sporting one of those? You said you can't sport those Knights armor. Can anybody play it, or is like, do you have to be running with the Brotherhood, or
No, you find in 4, well, in 3 you have to be with the Brotherhood to get it. Like 1, 2, and 3 you have to be with the Brotherhood to get it. 4, you find it, it's yours in the name of Jesus. So you can find a chassis, and then you can find individual pieces, and then you can like put them together. You can upgrade them, you can change the color of them, you can customize them, like it's all types of stuff. But yeah, once you find it and you fix it and you got a fusion core, it's yours, babe. Run.
Very much the same in Fallout Shelter.
Maximus and some other knights retrieve an artifact for the Elder Cleric, and they have no idea what it is, but it looks to be the final piece in bringing up an old military base outside of the sands. And what is it? None other than Area 51. Like, get it. Maximus was looking like fairly miserable after completing a successful mission. Like, is that just because he's like bored and hating life right now? Because it looks like his life is better than it's ever been, Phantom.
Man, you missing Lucy. I would too.
He is.
I mean, he's got everybody chanting his name when he returns. Like, would he really give all that up just to go live in a vault with Lucy, AK?
At this point, yes. He's just doing what he needs to do to get by right now. If he could leave immediately right now and not have like any hindrance in his path and get back to Lucy and back to a vault, that is exactly what he would choose to do.
Yeah, he's just
surprised he hasn't. He has the mech suit. At any point in time, he can literally just go and sneak off.
Yeah, but they take
how can he sneak off though with the suit? That there's inventory, there's guards, there's no reason for him to leave.
Yeah,
if he's not on a mission.
Yeah, you can't get those suits everywhere, especially out in the West. So they are keeping track of them things.
Yeah, it's not easy to just sneak off like that.
All the so-called heads, like whether it be the Vault or the Brotherhood, like they all seem to be spewing the same BS. Like they all claim to want to make the world a better place. Does any of them mean it, or do they all just want to be the one in charge?
But that is making it a better place.
It's
making it a better, like, allow me to come into your house and fix it the way I want to fix it.
Yeah,
situate it, and it makes it better for you because it's the way that I want it to be.
Everything will be better for you.
Like, I did it.
Of course, you have to live here in random heat when I want it to be on. You have to wait until December for your heat to be turned on. It's going to be great for everyone. Trust me. Why? Because trust me, bro.
Trust me. Is Lucy ever going to learn? I mean, I get not appreciating like being treated rudely by the ghoul all the time, but she can be a bit much. And I'd be a little miffed too. Like if we had a plan and all of a sudden you call an audible, just leaving me there dangling from the end of a rope, like I'd be a little irritated myself.
We have a safe word for a reason.
I was really upset with Lucy in this episode. Like, girl, like, okay, so the ghoul has been out here in the wasteland for 200 years and you just got here, right? If you hear somebody screaming help, why are you going over there? Why are you not listening to the one person who's been out here for 200 years? Don't go over there.
Investigate.
He's like mud. You're just gonna get stuck in that.
You
Did
are
you remember the whole fiend scene where it was like Maximus was like, "Yo, don't trust them." She's like, "Oh no, it's good. We can just like raise our hands and
They
keep
don't
walking."
have guns. They don't have guns. They're unarmed. They were unarmed.
Sure.
Oh, she is just insane. I don't get it. Like, is she ever gonna realize that she just can't save every Sally, Joe, and Jane up here? Like,
save everybody.
The ghoul knew it was a terrible idea to go into that facility, but he wouldn't let her go in alone. So doesn't that kind of in itself prove that he's still kind of a pretty good guy?
Yes, because I would have waited outside.
He is.
I would have been like, okay, let me turn my cup up.
Let me know how it turns out.
Holler
That's
at me
what
when
I'm
you need
saying.
something.
That's why I'm saying these two have a lasting long friendship now. Whenever one needs the other, wherever in the world they are, if they find a way to send the Raven, the cavalry will be there eventually. They just gotta hold out.
Oh man. I don't know. What's up, fandom? You going into that place to go save a stranger?
Hell no.
Of course
and
not.
the distance between like me and that person and the way how they're just screaming for help, ironically, when I'm passing by, I'm like, yo, this is a setup 101.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like playing The Last of Us in any other video game. I'm like, nope, I'm good.
Fanny would have been like,
But DJ, I feel like no matter who you would have asked, if there was somebody else here and that person was asking either of the four of us, we would all gave that same answer. There ain't no way we're going to check out the random scary noise. Somebody asks for help. Oh, damn. I hope somebody comes along that can help them.
You know what? Go right in there.
Good luck.
Go right in there. Leave your stuff out here.
We're going to go over here
and so
away from where you're yelling
bag.
because something clearly is coming for you. We can't help with that, so we're not going to go anywhere near that.
I just want your stuff.
I'll wait until you stop screaming, and then I'll go in and snatch up whatever's left and leave.
Don't go in.
Lucy ends up asking, like, don't you want your family to like you? And the ghoul gave like a puzzled look. So what do you think like he expects to find if he does ever find his family, Meeks?
I don't know, because even if like he walks into a vault and they're there and he's able to like thaw them out. Coop, sweetie, your face is melted cheese.
Yeah, no nose.
You don't look like you, babe.
You ain't got a nose.
You
got no more cartilage on your nose, bro.
So I don't know what he would be expecting from them. I don't know. Maybe he just the idea that knowing that they're okay is enough. But
I'm curious if at one point he actually did find them and something happened. And he's still looking for them again.
He wouldn't. I don't think he would still be looking at them because, like, literally the first thing he asked once he saw Hanks, yo, where the fuck is my family, bro? Now, I don't think you ask something like that with that much vitriol in your voice unless you really have never seen them in these last 2
Or they got taken from you right when you thought you were doing something.
Or
a ghoul while they got taken away. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Well, inside the ghoul says tunics. He knew exactly who and what these people were. Like, why not just explain it to Lucy sooner? Like,
why not
learn everything the hard way?
Why wouldn't she ask? It's like a twofold. Like he could explain it and she could ask.
Well, they're having a pissing match.
You would have a plot.
They're mad at each other.
But also, that's not their names in the game. So I understand why they called them tunics, because I was listening to them. I'm like, tunics? I don't know what the fuck tunics are. And then I saw what they were wearing and I saw the X and I went, oh, these are slaves. That's why they call them tunics. Got it.
Okay, that makes sense now. All right.
Yeah, they haven't shown us exactly what it is. I was thinking they were in some kind of cult doing bad things to people, but I have no idea.
The correct term is slaves. I'm not going to tell you where, when, why, but that's what they're called.
Yeah, she never smiles or does anything happy. I'm like, I don't trust this little girl.
But you were in there with that shit laid up. You knew what was in there. You didn't say nothing either. All three of them should have been talking.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
You didn't know they was coming. Like, and I get you only have one stem pack left, but you really gonna blow it on this stranger over the ghoul who followed you here to make sure
I don't know how far along your injuries are. I don't know if you got any other random infection that might be killing you. Even if I heal this wound, I don't give a fuck. Something might happen to me when I leave here, and I might need this damn rat pack.
See, you're doing too many excuses, bitch. I don't know you.
Yeah, I'm with the ghoul. That
Yeah.
was an extreme misallocation of resources. Like,
Extreme.
what are we doing here? Like, as
Agreed.
Lucy's about to administer the pack, the giant mutant scorpions bust in and attack, and they're able to like fend them off, but just barely. And the ghoul takes one in the leg and needs that stem pack. And Lucy, only having one left, has to make a decision. It's like
Crazy.
she chooses the stranger over the ghoul, telling him
Craziness.
about his attitude till I get back. Oh, you about to catch one, girl.
Listen, I would have thrown something on her way out, like bop, bop, whatever I got to being
Quick fast.
No, you are not giving that freaking. You don't know what she's doing or who she is.
Also-
Give her that damn stem pack.
I just noticed it off topic, but I just noticed Meeks was wearing a Camp Half-Blood shirt, and I appreciate that. High
It was
five.
the season finale. I had to rap. I had to be out there with them fighting.
I
But
guess I wanted to throw something at the TV when she said that. Like, you naive little dipshit. You better hope that dumb luck never runs out.
Sweet
'cause-
well,
son.
and what makes
Child.
it even worse is that those were two different types of rad scorpions. That's why the little one
Yeah.
ate, the little
Yeah.
one was eaten. It was the regular rad scorpion, and it was a bark one. The bark ones are
And then the-
smaller. But I'm just like, did you? Okay, ma'am. And you decided to use it on the.
yeah.
Buddy.
Oh, the ghoul ends up giggling in pain, saying "Golden rule, motherfucker." So why did you say that, AK?
I'm sorry, ask that again. I was laughing.
When he giggled saying "Golden rule," why did he giggle saying that? Like, what's he know that she doesn't know?
Because it's him. It is all I care about. I don't know. Whatever he knows that she doesn't, maybe a bit more of game lore that I don't get.
That's what I
just
was
thought the
like.
situation
Does he know
wasn't
what
comical the way he said it. Period.
I was like,
I
does he
feel
know what
like-
her people are about to do to her, or what's going on with that?
That's my guess of
I
all
think
of it.
that it's a portion of that too. I think.
I think so as well. Like he knew that using the last stem pack on a one complete stranger, and two, this complete stranger dressed in a tunic, he knew more, but he didn't say anything. And I'm like, instead of saying golden rule, motherfucker, maybe you should have explained to her why you wasted the stem pack.
Yeah, don't do it.
And also don't leave with her at the
No.
very least, because if she was trapped here, where exactly do you think she is going to go? She probably wasn't too happy there either.
Mm-mm.
And then given what she said to her once they got to where we saw other people next,
I was rolling.
That wasn't nothing right.
I was like, and then it was one of those moments where the main protagonist looks around at the new situation and is like, oh, okay, and then turns around and the person you came there with is gone now.
That's messed up.
Right there is where
You
you
start
should
running.
at least turned around and ran. But what does Lucy do? Lucy thinks she keeps walking. In the
Hey, are you
environment.
still out there? Oh,
After seeing the dude standing there with guns on the hills.
yeah, that was good.
Mm-mm.
Well, down in the vaults, Norman enacts a plan of like bringing everybody out of their cryo chambers, and many heads is better than one. He wanted chaos, and he got it. Like when they all heard Bud Haskins was dead, they started panicking. But at that point, like he had to be wondering if it was such a good idea. I don't know. I think that's like you were saying earlier, that's the first thing I would have done. Well, second after stashing all the crackers.
He ate everything.
I gotta say, I feel like on the special scale, Norm has extra points in the intelligence because for all of his naive folly in doing things, he is very intelligent
as I
in
type.
getting things done. And he's quick on his feet in these situations.
Oh, he's
and
smart.
I think that's something to be very appreciated.
Yeah, Betty
for
already
him.
touched on that. Betty's like, you're too dangerous and your words have power, so we need to keep you in check. I'm keeping all eyes on you.
Which
That's
is why
he
she
didn't go
wanted
down
she
to
got checked
32
the fuck out of there.
and kept him there.
The
What
two
is
of them
that-
together was going to be a mazel tov in her whole plan.
What exactly is Hank up to, and how the hell are those mice still alive 200 years later, Phantom?
I thought they froze the mice or something, or they've just been breeding them and they've just been fucking like mice in the freaking vault.
What have they been eating each
Yeah.
other? I mean, how are they alive?
They're,
I mean,
they're
good of
mice.
them.
Yeah, they
I
do
think
that.
they might have been frozen because that would make more sense.
Yeah, I would. I don't know. I know he said like over the CB he was going to continue old boy's work, but is he even making any tweaks or just exploding mice like for funsies at this point, AK?
I think he's making tweaks.
We just
because
didn't see
I
that
think
part.
what ends up happens is it's a minute amount of time, but little by little, each one is lasting a little bit longer than the next. So I think that's what it was. I don't know what the tweaks he was making were, but he was. I don't want to say intelligent enough because I think that's too strong of a word. But he's a tinkerer to pull that term back in. I think that's what it was. He was smart enough to be able to just go in and start touching shit, but he started touching like the right shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what started making moves. So he would take notes and pay attention to what was happening. But the goal always was to increase that time of, well, get to the full obedience first, but then increase that time before explosion.
Just a little FYI, Norm's intelligence is 9.
Yeah, that makes
All the
sense.
way up.
The highest you can get is 10 before you get extra. And being at 9 is damn near gold. So yeah.
I love how when the soldiers like entered Area 51 and found that alien in the fridge, they just like toss it to the
Area
ground real quick.
51.
More impressed
A
with
freezer.
There were so many things in that room.
And then the games they started playing, bro. We could just waste all this ammunition now.
Oh, that was.
Then they see a car. Granted, there's no gas.
Explosion.
Oh my
Explosion.
God.
That was messed
There were
up.
so many things in that room that were Easter eggs from the games, besides the aliens, because in every single Fallout game, there are aliens. Then you have the alien blaster. Then you have the alien shock stick. Then you have the plasma weapons that the alien created. Then you have the cryolator from 4. Then you got the I think it's the Declaration of Independence that you have to find in 3. I'm like, y'all play too much in this room. I see what you did there.
What's up, Chris? He said Area 51 was a letdown. Is there supposed to be even more Easter eggs in there?
I think they're
depends
starting
on
off
Steel people
slow.
or in general? Oh, in general.
Hey, what's going on,
they
Chris?
are.
Good
They're
to see
different.
you.
They're different factions. They're different factions, and they have different
Yes.
reactions. Different.
That's why we
factions
had
inside the
that
Brotherhood.
meeting. Yeah, like all of the leaders came together.
And that's just the
for
Western.
that
You still have the
concept,
Midwest
yeah.
Brotherhood. You still have the East Coast Brotherhood, which is all consolidated under Maxon. Like, they all have different values and traits. That's why it's so weird.
Yeah.
Maximus seems to be doing what little he can to make the world a better place. Like, will he at some point take over as the head of the Brotherhood?
I don't think
Don't
so.
surprise me.
I don't think so.
I feel like he's going to be disillusioned by the whole entire thing, because
He already
seeing all
is.
those people in the room, and all they're thinking about is using cold fusion to create fusion cores, to create weapons. He's like, what the
Right, like, how about we just bring civilization back to where it was before?
what about the
at
lights
very
in the
least?
neighborhood?
Yeah,
Right.
Maximus said
Like,
the
we can have
Brotherhood-
running water.
But he said the Brotherhood's as good as it gets. Like, he feels Lucy left him. I don't know. Is deep down, like, is he liking this newfound fame and just going to do what he can to keep it, or would he drop it all in an instant to get back with Lucy? Do you think?
No.
He'll
I
drop
think
it.
he would drop it.
I think he
in
would
an
drop it
instant.
all to find a group better, not just for Lucy, just to find someone actually doing something for the people. Because to him, he is the people. He came from Shady Sands. He is the people. You know.
I think also, especially with Rena in his ear, and I know that's not their name here, but that's my reference for them. If you
Dane.
don't know what that means, go watch the Reel of Time. I feel like with because Rena actually gets it, and it's a slight comical note also. Once we get into these Maximus scenes, Shao Kahn pops up for whatever reason, and I just appreciate that he had a cameo in that role.
Hilarious.
Did y'all catch that, DJ and fandom?
No.
Eternals?
Shao Kahn
No.
from Mortal Kombat.
Annihilation, the second one, the crappy one.
Okay, okay, gotcha.
No, he was in both of them, wasn't he? Oh no,
No.
No, he was
wasn't
only in
Annihilation. You're right.
Annihilation only.
Yeah, it was just
he was in
Annihilation.
two.
Yeah.
Let's not
But-
play him.
yeah.
Two of us, the ladies have played the game, the fellas have not, so we are 50-50 on this board about as far as so I don't even know like
Well,
what's good with
Manic,
the game.
slight correction. Manic has way more lore than me because she's played the actual game. I've only played Fallout Shelter, which is a side offshoot, side quest game.
So we got all 3 factors.
Yeah.
Dane tries to warn Maximus that like what's happening isn't right, and the Elder Cleric is calling shots without alerting the Commonwealth. Like they know this is going to cause a civil war. Dane wants to stop that from happening, but Maximus is being hard-headed, not wanting to believe it's true. So I don't know. Maximus
lying to
believes he's
himself.
doing what's right by helping the Brotherhood stop the world from repeating mass mistakes. Like, is he just being ignorant and stupid and blind fandom, or what's going on?
Even I put two and two together. Like the moment Dane mentioned that, I'm like, okay, obviously they were trying to do like some type of civil war. But even then, the way how the old man was talking, obviously he wants to freaking take over the moment he had the cold fusion.
100%.
This one, he's like, hey, I don't care. I'm trying to bide my time just to get back to Lucy. But at the same time, you're seeing all this injustice happening in front of you.
The Knights keep playing with
care.
hand grenades. Is that like, is one of them bound to go off at some point? Meeks?
I was like, if you don't quit playing with these goddamn plasmas,
Stop touching shit.
because it's different than a regular hand grenade. These are plasmas. This is like radiation packed grenade that's gonna melt everybody in the room. Like, stop fucking touching it.
Only two people had common sense about like stopping it. I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah, Chris, I think Area 51 would have been more high tech if you like go deeper into it. I think we just saw like the storage garage, like
We've
right when you
literally
first
only
walked
seen
in.
the top level.
I say
I
yes,
think
but
there's way more
also,
shit there.
but also you got to think about the government. If they knew this was going to happen, I'm going to clear out the important shit. And wherever I'm going, because if you remember from season 1, the news report said that the president was missing.
Right.
Where's the president?
Yeah.
And they were like, we have no idea where the president is.
Which
But we're
also
still gonna have,
means
like,
the
the
cabinet
Sears
and
and
probably
David
half
Lucas
of
and stuff.
Congress and the House was gone also.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
people were missing.
makes
So I figured
sense.
they cleared that shit out first. It was like, let me just grab the stuff I need.
Well, the Elder Cleric calls this meeting of the heads of all the different factions, and at first, like, none of them want anything to do with going to war with the Commonwealth. But when he showed up with all those power generators that he had, they were like, "Fuck Commonwealth, let's get some." So sounds like he was
Craziness.
But
commanding some power
then-
at this point.
Crazy.
Next time I'm hearing this, I'm thinking of The Walking Dead.
This is what Dane wanted Maximus to stop. But do you think, what's up, AK? Would he really have been able to do so?
No.
I mean, what could he have done?
The what is that guy's like station? Is he like the lead cleric or whatever?
The Elder Cleric, yeah.
Yeah, he's
The elder cleric? Yeah.
Mhm.
Whatever his plan is, he's not going to let anyone get in his way. Does he have some I don't want to say affection. I think that's too strong of a word. Maybe some affinity, maybe would be a better word for Maximus right now, at least. Yes. But to let Maximus or anything like derail his plan, there's nothing Maximus could say to
It's
get
like,
him to think differently at all.
yeah, he could have told the Commonwealth, but like, who knows who would have came to replace this old man? Like, sometimes it's the devil, you know.
I don't think they would have been a replacement. I think they would have been like,
They would have
drop
just
them.
taken them out. You're dead now. We're
Boom.
gonna come. We're gonna get the info.
We're gonna
and
fly
then
by.
Y'all are gone. Yeah,
Just take out the whole faction, everybody.
Yeah.
100%. Because the Brotherhood right now is, and we know this from season 1, they're at their most broken. They're not really communicating with each other. No one's actually working together. So you take out this one faction, nobody else has this information. No one knows what's actually happening. So that would immediately skyrocket them to number 1.
Yeah, but if one guy's trying to pull all this, wouldn't you want to just kill that one guy? Why kill the entire faction just because he's off his rocker?
Because
sweep.
all of them are still exactly, yeah. All of them are still loyal to him. They don't know
And
any of these other people.
a little bit of the lore that the elder cleric was talking about, how the Brotherhood was founded. Most of that is accurate until they got to the part where Roger Maxon chose his god. He threw that in there because he is a cleric. What really happened was that the scientists were experimenting on the people that they were trying to protect. And he was like, 2 tiers in the bucket. We're not doing this to our people. Like, throw that, like, get rid of everybody at the base that they were at. And that's how the Brotherhood split from the initial group that they were with. Because of that, not because of the God thing, like he said. He just threw that in there because that's what he believes. And he wants it to be like, I'm following them, so you got to follow me because I followed the original. You know what I mean? Got to twist it in their favor.
Absolutely, Chris. That's why I said the channel logo, 3 sides to every story. That's why we try to do it. Try to get all sides of it. Ones of us that have never played the game. We got an expert on the game, somebody that's played some of the game. Oh, speaking of, how's Lucy going to be bragging about being a teacher and saying how important education is, then not knowing when she's being clowned? Like she was trying to floss on that little girl, talking to that little tuna girl. Oh, you speak Latin? Good for you. I'm a teacher too. I think education's important. That girl says, yeah, you're pretty nice for a proliferate. Lucy's like, oh, thank you. Like, yeah, that wasn't a compliment there, dude.
No, profligate. Okay, ma'am. And he's like, I just hope that, wherever you go, they don't rape you. Oh,
exactly. I hope you don't get raped.
Right. I don't want you to be right. I don't want you to be raped by the wrong people. What the fuck you mean?
I'd have been like, I'd have stuck.
You want me to hear that R? I'm like, copy him out.
Excuse me?
What?
No. What? Like, wait a minute. What is happening?
But that is par for the course.
Where the fuck did she disappear to?
And
what
she had smiled not one time.
Why did you bring me here?
Yeah, she didn't smile not one time. She did tell Lucy she should go home, but still, like
she did before, and kudos to her. Before they got there, she said, "Yo, you don't have to follow me. Look, I know where I'm going. You can just go home. You can leave.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta
you don't gotta carry me. I don't need this."
Okay.
Oh, like you said, just then Lucy looked up in the hills.
On her.
Saw she was not alone.
This ain't on her. She tried to get her away, but Lucy always gonna Lucy, and here we are.
And why, like you said earlier, why did Lucy keep walking forward? I'd have turned around and been about. Like,
turn around and sprint your ass out that damn. You were right there. The was right there still.
I'm not giving you my back.
Tiptoed out that motherfucker.
Scooch.
I was just bringing her back. I'll be heading home now. Bye.
Slide off screen.
Yeah, but that's the best part about this.
I'm in my chair sliding off the screen.
Like for people who play the games and know the lore, as soon as we realized what that was, everybody was like, "Oh no!" And I'm just gonna sit and wait because that's the best part.
I know you wasn't like texting while you was driving in the chat, bro.
No, we took a break. Took a break.
Okay, he did take a break. Okay. I just scrolled up. All right.
Yeah.
But down in the vault, Norm finally gains control, and he figures out how to get all the buds working on strategies to break out of this place. And like I said, that would have been one of the first things I would have done. Like, just get them all out. Like, a bunch of heads is better than one. Let's get this done.
And they're the perfect people because they know the insides, the makings of the vault.
They built it. Absolutely. Hank finally like tires of blowing up the heads of mice and decides to try something bigger. Like, is he any less of a monster for finding the worst human he could to do that there?
No, he's the same about it's a monster is a monster. The monster has monstered. You know what I mean?
And what experiment is he working on exactly?
I feel like he's just trying to protect
the ultimate experiment.
What's the word? Perfect the mind control. For what reasons? We really don't know. We can guess. It's like to control the population. But okay, sir, wasting resources. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At the very least, he's trying to control whoever could be like the muscle for the populations, because they would keep everybody else in control.
Nah, I think he's trying to get everybody.
Me too.
Put it on the baby. Here.
He'll make it all safe. When he controls everybody, then he can let the Vaulties out. And I don't know if that's even going to be a thing. They could just be being lied to because they're an experiment. Lucy all by herself finds herself completely surrounded. So do you think she's going to be able to talk her way out of like any danger, or is the ghoul going to have to come through and save her? Like, what's going to happen with this situation, Phantom?
Ghoul got to save her. Or, as my father always says, if you're going to hear, you're going to feel. You don't learn from your mistakes, Lucy.
Bro, I was thinking the exact same thing. And to put it in the vernacular of our people, them that don't hear does feel.
No.
Yeah. Basically, a hard head make a soft ass. So if you're not gonna listen to what I'm telling you, then you're gonna have to experience what I told you to avoid.
I love how she started out. Just I just want you all to know I'm nice. I was like, girl, I wish you all the best.
I was like,
I laughed so hard. I was like, okay, yeah, you about to get a little bit of hurt, and I hope they don't take it like all the way there from what old girl said before she disappeared.
No,
but Lucy, I feel like you might need to learn a bit of a lesson. I just don't want it to be that. I
you
really
gave the stem pack to the one you came with, is what you should have learned. Like something else.
Yeah, exactly.
Or what's up, Manic? Is there any way that the tunic comes back and saves her?
I'm gonna refrain from answering because I know
the next one is like we already know
it's this very game, and I tell y'all next episode.
Norm's got Buds working like a well-oiled machine. After he showed him that they could earn merit dots, like
Hilarious.
when he broke out the band-aids, they were
Boy,
on
look.
it.
I saw that. I'm like,
Start
okay,
with
come
that.
on now. How naive are you? Even I would looked at that and been like, those are freaking band-aids. What are you
Extremely
talking
so.
about?
They didn't pay
They are
attention.
literally here because they signed up and they were approved to be one of Bud's buds. Following the person that says they're the manager, I am the epitome of 200 years of genetic engineering to get here to this day.
To have
And
you do what I need you to do.
To have you be y'all were in the management program, right? You remember that?
Work
Here,
for the
this
team.
is the show. This is it. This is the final test. Yeah.
Once they found an escape hatch to the surface, he was nervous, but he knew he had to man up and go. You can't stay down here any longer. And once outside, Buds were like, "Oh, this is lame. Oh, where's the mall?" Da da da. But Norm saw it for its true beauty. Like, this is the first time he's been outdoors. He absolutely loves it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see what happens with this.
I feel like it's worth noting, though, that for a lot of them, this was just last week or like a couple weeks ago. Because what was those girls that like, yo, I had to walk across that bridge last week. It didn't look like that. That's how you know when these folks were put in, and seeing how they're looking at it like, oh damn, yo, I used to go over there and get sandwiches on my way to work.
Yeah, 200 years ago.
Like that's wild, and that's wild to think about. And Bud, or damn, I just forgot his name.
Norm.
Norm,
yes, thank you. Yeah, and Norm is taking all that in, like, okay. I guarantee somehow, some way, we're gonna hear about those both of those things later. That bridge and where that dude used to have lunch later on from Norm, trying to fit into a situation he's not supposed to be in.
well, the Brotherhood were over there doing Brotherhood type shit, and while walking through the crowd, some overgrown walking steroid stopped Maximus and challenged him to a fight. It's like, and he doesn't want to fight with armor on. Maximus looked up at the elder cleric, who just quickly nodded his consent. Like, did the elder set Maximus up there, Phantom?
You think he set him up?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You didn't think he sent this brute there to whip his ass or get rid of him? Like, I was like, if so, was he
Maybe he put some hair on his chest, but other than that, then
yeah, was he testing him or trying to get rid of him? Because like that man was like, he was playing for keeps, and Quintus didn't so much as raise his voice to stop him.
I want to get red because Maximus at least proved his worth.
Exactly.
Like that big old ass Maximus, if he was the big guy asked Maximus if he was the one who killed Moldaver. Like, he wasn't. So do we think the one that actually killed her is ever going to come forward?
No, I think they're like, whoever shot her is already dead. Whoever shot her and caused her to bleed out is already dead. But as far as everybody else, no, Max did it. So
I was like, what if Dane was the one that did it in? And he
that's
was
part. I'm thinking that's that because
and that's what
Dane didn't want to be part of this life, and if Dane would have got that credit, they would have been like, I don't want all this shine, all this crap.
Well, here's the thing: season 1, they were all gung ho for it, except for it was like the reverse of what it is right now. Max was like on the fence, and Dane was like, "We got to do this for the Brotherhood. This is all we have. We're all together." Yeah. And so season 2 is when you saw the flip. So I don't think that, if Dane actually did it, that Dane would be the same. I feel like Dane would be in the same position that Max is in now, where everything is just disillusioned. It's not what he thought, So I'm like,
it could be.
Yeah.
And speaking of Dane, like, why did they look so surprised disappointed with Maximus? Like, what is he literally supposed to be doing in this situation? Like, what more could he really be doing?
I don't know. I mean,
I think he was challenged.
The Brotherhood themselves aren't really doing anything. Like, you're trying to do a coup. You're trying to like bareback, tummy, like chest bump. Like, I don't know.
Right? Yeah. Like, this is the first meeting of like all of the heads of state that we've had for a while, and now like the only thing to entertain these jarheads, discount jarheads, I will call them, is these random ass Fight Club-esque games. And yeah, he was just walking by. He wasn't actually trying to participate. He was just there because everybody was there, and you the top dog, so you got to make an appearance. You know, but when this dude challenges you, you also, because of your station now, you can't walk away from that. So,
but it's also written in the codex that brothers are supposed to harm each other. Like, they're not supposed to raise a hand to each other.
Indeed,
Exactly.
but since when has the codex fully been informed? It's not like we're talking to Captain Teague at the meeting of all the captains, and he could say, if you motherfuckers don't calm down, then I'm gonna have to handle you, and everybody's afraid enough to not test Captain Teague. But that's not this right here. No one's afraid enough of anybody else to stand down.
Not in this version of the
they're
Brotherhood.
gonna just not with this version, this broken version where every faction thinks that they should be king. It's all out war.
East Coast, absolutely.
Well, when the Commonwealth liaison showed up, Maximus had literally just killed a brother. So what, if anything, is going to happen to him for doing that?
Nothing.
He had to kill. There's no way he would have been able to leave that fight without killing that man.
I don't think that it was important enough for them to care.
Who do you think? Who do you think leaked it to the Commonwealth that the secret meeting was even going on?
I feel like Dane did.
I feel like Dane did it.
I feel like Dane was like,
for whatever reason, Dane has the knowledge of the connects of who to get to these messages to, and they did that because there's no other reason that they would show up, because everybody else that we've seen, they don't trust the Commonwealth. They don't want the Commonwealth involved at all. They want it all for the glory of the Brotherhood. But Dane is now very thoroughly disillusioned. And when I say Rena, I'm talking about Dane, for y'all that didn't get it before. Yeah. Rena's not fucking with any of this anymore. So bring in the Commonwealth, and then now this has to stop.
No, the game is not in. The game is not only in California and Nevada. There's a Midwest chapter from the Brotherhood Tactics game and the Brotherhood, the failed, disgusting Brotherhood of Steel game that has the Midwest chapter. And then 3, 4, and 76 are the East Coast chapters. So that goes all the way from Boston, DC, Virginia. It's in Ohio, which is why I want to play 76. It's in a little corner of Ohio. You have like the central states and the Montanas, because they're not technically states anymore. They're like commonwealths. They redrew the map to their commonwealth districts instead of the 50 states. So each little section, no, not Dayton. It's like the Kentucky border, Kentucky-Ohio border, that area. But yeah, so they're pretty much all over.
Nice. Well, I don't know. I think Dane is the go-to answer on who it was who leaked it. Like, that just seems too obvious to me. I think it might be undercover Maximus. I think Maximus, like, after Dane came and
he seems so surprised.
Yeah, I mean, he could be a good actor, but I don't think Maximus, as we've seen from the information we've gotten, has that capability. Dane, however, I think Dane is absolutely devious enough to be able to do that. And I'm also kind of thinking, random theory tossed in, that Dane from the very beginning might have been a plant.
Maybe, but I don't know. Just kind of the way that that guy kind of looked at him like, oh, you killed somebody. He's like, shit, I told you to come here. It's like, I didn't want you to come right after I killed somebody.
No, I just thought that he was like, ooh, okay, I see you. Because that's usually what the Brotherhood is. Like the East Coast chapter of the Brotherhood has less clerics and they're more strict. Now, Maxid don't play. If he say jump, you better fucking jump, or else he's gonna shoot you in your chest. Like, he don't care. Okay, so I'm like, they're kind of different in that aspect. So seeing them out here being like the Wild West, I'm like, oh, you just killed somebody. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I see. That's a dead guy on the ground. He's bigger than you.
Oh, feel it.
Right.
There you go.
Hey, good job. Well done.
Shut up.
Gabby, what's up, mate?
Who is playing our representative from the Commonwealth?
You said what?
Oh boy, from Only Murders in the Building and Internals.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Yeah, you called them internals.
Eternal. Yeah, internals is right. Absolutely.
That's sexual.
That's what that movie was. Internally just something. Oh, what's up, Phantom? What do we think of this episode?
It was a good episode, 8 out of 10. Not because of the brotherhood, even though I despise them as always. But again, it was a good episode. Loving this season so far. I hated that I had to stop here and wait like almost a week to watch 3 and 4. But
now.
yes. So now once I watch episode 4, I gotta call myself yet again not to watch 5 and 6. I think
you're gonna be so mad at. You're gonna be so mad.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I can't wait.
Oh, what's up, Meeks? What do you think of this one?
I love this episode. Like both of the I can't rate them anything other than a 10 because I'm so like engrossed in this lore. I'm like, okay. I see. I get it. So I'm just like, I'm excited. They're doing the lore such justice. They're doing the game such justice. And I'm so proud of this team. I'm so proud of Todd. He's been going through a streak of L's in real life. I'm glad you got your win with Fallout, the TV series.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I love having an expert on the series here. So
Todd Howard is the Bethesda, I guess we'll call him CEO. He's the CEO. Owner of the Fallout IP, and he creates like the games and the storylines and stuff like that.
Okay.
Gotcha.
How about you, AK? What'd you think of this last episode?
Oh, I'm all in. I agree with everything everybody said. This is one of the reasons Meeks pinged for me from the very first stream that I saw her on, and then I immediately jumped to the DMs because hey, you're funny as shit and you know things, so come talk with me, please. And she was like, yes, I can come talk with you. And yeah, now here we are years later. And I love that she has this game lore that we don't have. Like I've played Fallout Shelter, but that while it's in the game lore, it's completely different from the main game. So I love that we can have that not even a duality, like a triad of thoughts on how we're looking at this story. It's great. I love this season so far. I'm gonna give this, I won't go 10 out of 10, but I will give it a 9.25 out of 10. I don't know what's a good medium for this. I'm gonna give it Norms because I really liked Norms in this
I like Band-Aids
too. 9 out of 10 Band-Aids. I fucks with that too. Yep. I fucks with that too. Yes, so 9.25 Norm Band-Aids is what I will give this out of 10. I'm all in. I can't wait to see how you and fandom react to the rest of the season because I've seen up to episodes 3 and 4. Past that, I have not seen yet, so I am really looking forward to our next couple of streams. And because I know DJ will ask later, I'll put it out there now. The next streams for the rest of the season will be on both of our channels, so you'll be able to experience that everywhere. And hopefully we'll get some more folks in here to chat with us because y'all, we love this show and we want y'all to love this show and come talk to us about it also. So come on.
Well, if I'm regular, people would come in here if I actually talk about it. So I try to remember to talk about it.
I mean, if you would at least mention it a little bit. Maybe.
I'm just glad you're here.
And you see how she has her head down right there? It's because people in her comments talking about, hey, we heard you live stream. Why you don't be telling us about that? And she'd be like, yeah.
I didn't know. I might have been sleeping. You never know. Oh, we're gonna end it just like we usually do. We got just a couple trivia questions. If you're out there and you're watching, you can put the answers in the comment section. If you're watching later, put in the comment section down below. What book did Lucy ask her dad to come read to her after he just blew it all up?
Was it Green Eggs and Ham? Was it actually Green Eggs and Ham? I don't know.
Was it actually? I don't think it wasn't it a fairy tale? I don't think it was Dr. Seuss.
That's gonna bother me. I don't remember.
I don't remember which one though. Fandom. You're muted. If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Oh, hold up. Okay, there we go.
Was it a fairy tale? Come on, I know.
Thank you.
There you go. What?
Fairy tale, yes.
The Wind in the Meadows.
That is
Wait, Wind in the Meadows.
What the hell? I thought it was. Who's the wind in the
wrong.
Wait, what
meadows?
you said? The
Nah.
wind in
Oh
the
wait, what did you
meadows?
say?
Oh, wait, the wind in the willow. Sorry.
The
There
wisp
you
in the
go.
willows?
Wind in the
Yeah.
willows.
Okay.
There you
See,
go.
I should have said it before I asked you to clarify, damn
Not
it.
the meadows.
Because
Yeah.
that's immediately what when you said what you did, that's immediately what I thought. I said, wait, hold on, is he saying it wrong?
That's a
He
real book. I
probably not
remember
know.
reading
He
that time
took
I was
notes.
listening.
I didn't. Yeah, the wind in the willows. That is a real book.
Oh.
50 Shades of Grey. Shut up. Haymaker, go to your room. Go to your room right now, young man.
How many siblings did Maximus have?
Was he an only child?
I didn't think he had any.
Absolutely correct. Only two.
Yeah.
I'm like siblings.
When you
Hold on, DJ. What are we doing now?
Siblings aren't usually a thing when you're trying to survive in the wasteland.
She said
Unless
you
you're
better figure out a
twins.
way to have one out your ass.
Right? That's what made me ask the question.
Right? She was like, "What you mean another kid? What?"
Not today. Not if you think I'm having it. Hell no. We did. I did my part. Oh, what are the choppers that they ride in called?
I know the answer. I want to see if you guys know the answer.
I was about to say, I figured Boots would pop this one right out.
No, I don't know this
You were
one.
correct.
What are the choppers
Okay, well,
called?
can Meeks give us the answer because we know she knows?
Birdie birds.
Dirty birds. Absolutely correct. Oh,
Well
not
done.
Atlanta dirty birds. We're talking the Verdi birds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what author did Lucy Till Gould wrote about being nice? What author was
Wrote about
Lucy
being
Charles
nice.
Dickens.
Dr.
He was talking
Seuss.
about
Charles
was it
Dickens
Christmas Story?
wrote about being nice. A Christmas? She thought.
A Christmas Carol?
Christmas Carol.
Oh, a Christmas Carol. Oh, okay. I
Talking
guess.
about by
If
the
that's
end
Because
of
she was talking about like by the time she said the third ghost, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
It's
okay,
kind of a
yeah,
round-the-way
if
one.
she read Oliver Twist, I don't think she would think that Charles Dickens was nice.
Because she
Yeah.
definitely was like, you should be
Deep
better.
cut, but he did write about it. At what
Indeed.
facility? Oh, here's another deep cut. At what facility did Lucy hear the cry for help come from?
It was a hospital.
Yeah, well,
What?
yeah.
Do we know the name of it?
Oh,
Yeah, I wrote it
There was
down.
a
It
name?
was Affordable
know you
Owls
got it.
Hospital. Revolutionary
Affordable
treatment
Owls.
for a new plague at low rates.
Absolutely correct.
Hey.
Affordable Al's Discount Hospital. Are you trying to go get anything fixed?
Affordable
in the
Is this
Yes.
discount Hogwarts World?
yes.
Look, if there's owls involved, yes. Owls were the familiar, if I remember correctly, of Athena. So, and they are all known for being very wise. And Athena is known for being like the best strategist
Girl,
ever.
see,
So
you're doing too much. See,
yes,
in this,
I'll
in
go
this
see the
world, with the
owls.
money, absolutely, I'm going here. How much is that? 10?
This
10?
show is off topic,
Take the
but
10.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms was just okay. Look, you know what, Chris? Go and check out the after stream that me and Meeks did, and then what we talked about on Tuesday. We talked about it.
Oh, what did it say on the sign outside of Area 51?
It just said.
It was
Oh, the sign outside of it. Oh, I'm like on the side. It just said Area 51, but there's a sign in front of it.
Right, that because all I remember is Area 51.
It was like warning something.
Hold on, wait.
Oh,
I have this episode playing right now. Wait, let me fast forward real quick. Hold on.
Does it
Give
fix
me
the
a couple
fallen world or
seconds.
something like that?
it was like,
What was
oh my
that?
gosh.
Shut up, fandom.
What did it say?
Let me
on
find
the
it. No
sign?
trespassing beyond this point.
No trespassing beyond this point.
Pornography
There
is prohibited.
I'm like, I knew it was a warning, but I was like, what the fuck was it?
I knew I was gonna find it.
Let me get this one. I got this one. Oh, what is the elder cleric's name?
Sir asshole
Mm-hmm.
that I want to punch in the face.
Oh my god.
Nah, I just know where they were located. I don't know the names.
Yeah, I don't.
Didn't one of them have like the canyon like freaking like carved into their like head or something like that?
Yeah, it
it-
was like a
I
sign.
know, sir,
But I can't remember their names. Oh my god.
Hi, senior cleric Kevin Matthew
we got one.
Walter.
We got him on one. What was the elder cleric's name? Something tells me Jake Cruz.
William.
Going home. Absolutely not.
Damn it, Jake, where are you?
How long did
He's gonna listen to this later and jump in the comments, and I really hope he does.
how long did the elder cleric say it had been since their last gathering?
Like 80 years, or was it less? Maybe
I don't know.
50
You got number
years.
two.
I
That's
feel
the
like it
second
was a
one.
high
Stop.
amount of time, or like much higher amount of time than it should have been.
It makes it too long. Exactly.
Too long.
Yes, yes, he's not wrong. That's a correct answer.
Oh, you know what he actually said? Put that one in the comment section down below. Which one of the
30
Brotherhood
years?
factions? What's that?
30 years?
Which one of the Brotherhood factions said the Commonwealth let them govern themselves?
Was it the Canyon?
Was it the
Was the Canyon. Nice pull. Absolutely correct. Oh, they must be
Well
wild
done.
out there in the Canyon. Let them
Yes.
get their own way.
Yeah, we are.
I bet.
What's the name of the holiday all Vaulties are so looking forward to?
Reclamation
Reclamation
Day?
Day?
Reclamation Day.
I'm like a holiday.
Right, yeah, that's a season 1 question. What are you doing, sir? What?
Oh,
Dare you
what?
not give us like another question that stumps us? What's wrong with you?
We had some time. Oh, you want one? Okay. What was the female
Damn it.
Vaultie that questioned Bud Askins about being perfect? They said Bud Askins was perfect. Only one
remember
Was
Vaultie.
it Jenny or something? I don't know.
Incorrect. What was her name? Oh, we
Jenny.
wanted a hard one. Now all of a sudden we got questions. What happened?
Exactly. That's why I told you not to do that. Don't be antagonizing him. Stop antagonizing him.
What happened?
Shit. Loose? No, not
We weren't gonna get 100% on this one anyway.
Oh, we got it down. Anybody know what her name was? Put that one in the comment section down below. And last but not least,
Susan,
another
Melissa.
fan. It was not. Who was the
Sandra,
liaison from the
Tracy Young.
Commonwealth?
Paladin Harkness.
Oh, there we go. Paladin Harkness. And another
That
bang.
name
I was
know.
trying to remember what his name from Eternals was. I couldn't do that either.
Absolutely correct. That's how we're going to end that one on a bang, getting it correct. We are here for it. As you know, we're going to be back out here next Tuesday. We're going to be doing the Dunk and Egg, and we will be back on track Thursday talking about Fallout episodes 3 and 4. So it was a long one. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I hope everybody out there is having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here. Till we see you on the next one. You guys have a great weekend. Easy.
Bye.